Welcome back to another power ranking of the Hockey Nation live show. Week number 6. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. Welcome back to another edition of the Power Ranking of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, back in the house to go through the Power Ranking week number 5. Like I said, usually every Power Ranking are from Monday to Sunday. So it's really important you understand our Power Ranking is including the Sunday prior of the day, like today, like a Monday. Every Monday we come here with a power ranking of the Hockey Nation Live Show. And again, I just want to mention, you understand our power ranking is come from Monday to Sunday. We have a lot of change this week because some team have a very great weeks with 3W and more, and some other team have 0, 3, and lower. So you're going to see a couple of teams drop a couple of rank, and that's part of the power ranking every week. And we have a new team. Number 1 of the week, Boston is out, and you're going to see at the end of this video who's going to be the power ranking. We invite you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also on the Facebook page under our Hockey Nation Live Show. If you are agree or disagree with my power ranking, please leave your comments, and don't forget to like this video if it's something you enjoy it, and don't forget to sharing with other you member of your family or your friends. Let's start with the power ranking of the week, and we start with number 31. The Detroit Red Wings dropped 1 spot this week after they have a week of a 1-2-1. Honestly, they beat the last game of the week against the Florida Panthers. I think they have a pretty good week, but not good enough to go stay 30 this week. We have to drop them 1 spot lower. I think Larkin still struggle. We have a good performance, Jonathan Bernier, this week. Grace have a bad week for sure. Number 30, the Senator. Ottawa are up of 1 after 2W and 2 losses this week. They beat the Montreal Canadiens Sunday night, and also Monday last week they beat the Toronto Maple Leafs after an amazing, great comeback of 5 goals straight and a goal and an OT from that enough. And of course, they lost also 2 games against the Toronto Maple Leafs. I believe they have a better week and they play well all the 4 games. Number 29, the Anaheim Ducks have a really difficult week this week. They struggled every game, and they are finished the week at 0-3-0. And they put Adam Enrique during the 1 point this week on the waiver list. It's the team is looking to figure out what's going on with there. They have a lot of great players, but they don't perform at the level they should be. And I don't know what's happening with Dallas Eagles over there. So it's something we have to follow up. The Nashville Predator, a little bit better week. They play only 2 games this week. They are 1-1-0, but still they drop a 1 spot. It's a team, they don't go nowhere, be honest with you. Since the beginning of the year, Jose don't play at the level he should be. And many offensive players like Duchesne, and, I think he does not bring what he's supposed to be. So his team really struggled. Other Philip Forsberg, the rest of the player does not very well. A little bit better for the Sharks. They jump 1 spot this week. They are 2-0-1 and 1. And they have a better week, to be honest with you. They beat twice the St. Louis Blues, at least 1, and they lost in OT against the Blues. Overall, better performance, offensive, like Hurdle have a good week. Laback have a good week also, and Couture. And I think overall, they're still missing Carlson, but I think overall, they're looking better. Number 26, the Buffalo Sabres struggled all week. They won the last game, but before that, the last 3 last, it was very difficult for them. Matter of fact, they play 4 games this week after rest or stuff for 13 days because of COVID-19. So it's something, it's a lot of rumor over there. Jack Eagle may be looking for he's on the trade bay right now. I'm not sure if that's real or not. It's something we have to follow up. Hey, amazing week for the Los Angeles King. They are now 25. They jump honestly the fourth spot this week with a great week. Capital Dustin Brown. Better week for Jonathan Quick. Maybe one of the best two games he played this season. Defenseman, maybe one of the best seasons so far since 17, 18 for Drew Doughty over there. So looking good for King this week. We'll see what's happening for the upcoming week. The Coyotes, 1-1-1. They are still number 24 in the league. They don't go up and down. Overall, is a team like you. They will come back. OEL, Schmartz go well over there. Garland have a good wave. Thorek, Pasil, I think they lost again the Kings one time. They didn't help a lot for sure. San Jose, so it's a team that's looking to get a bit better offensive for Phil Kessel. I think Kessel have a one goal this week, but he missed it was his first goal the last 7 games. Yeah, Rangers finally they find a way to have a good week. 2-1-0 this week. Honestly, good performance overall. Now, the big news today is Panarin's going to be leave for a couple of days. We'll see happening. A big story came for the Russia, everything like that. So we don't know too much about this, but he decided to leave, and the team is agree to give him a couple of days, see what's going to happen over there. 22, the Vancouver Canucks. Honestly, they are 1-1-2, but it could be 3-1, or they play 4 solid games this week. Just the outcome that's maybe not the way they was thinking to get, but they jump for 2 spots this week, and well deserved for the Vancouver Canucks. So finally, they look like a little bit better what they're supposed to be. And Buzzers looking good over there. Their D was good weeks overall this week. Number 21, the New Jersey Devils. They play 4 games this week. They start very strong with 2W, but unfortunately, they lost the last 2 games, and that gave them a 2-2. I gave them 1 spot up. It's another team came back for the COVID-19, but they welcome back also Kusev and their captain, the 12, the franchise history, Nico Ashar. So I think overall, usually they're going to get a little bit better for the upcoming season. A team did not play for all week is the Dallas Star. I dropped them because other teams get a better week. Dallas Stars back to get on the ice tonight. They play Florida. They have 3 games in the next 4 days. And Rick Barnes is excited. They have a Robbie Hans is back. It would be in fun the net. And it's a team they need to figure out. They have a really bad week, 2 weeks prior this week. And it's a team that is looking to have some answer if they want to make the playoff. A team, I put this up. Honestly, it's not up, it's down. I apologize for that mistake. They dropped a 3 rank, and they are 1-3-0 last week. A very bad week for the Flames. Lost a couple of games again, one from Winnipeg and also from Winnipeg. It's a team is looking around. Gary Ward have a very upset all week about these players. They don't know. They don't play without Monahan right now, but still, they're looking for an answer for sure. Minnesota Wild have a better week, and I jumped them for 2 spots. They are 2-1-0 this week. They start with a loss at the beginning of the week when they come back for the COVID-19, but they finish strong with 2W. So again, the Ducks, and I think that we're helping them. That's the reason they jumped 2. And it's a really interesting team, this one, where I don't know exactly what they look like. They need a little bit more consistency if they want to make the playoff. Finally, number 17, the last of this first, is Blue Jackets. I dropped them off 2 spots. They are 1-2-0. They are only 1 win. It's another team. It's inconsistency over there. It could be great, could be bad. You don't ever know what could happen over there. Roslovic is a little bit off right now. They lost the last game at Muskligan, the goaltender, for a couple of weeks. And we'll see what Corpusilo was going to do. And they need a bit more from Laney. So the team, again, is another team like the Flames and the Ducks and their inconsistency. Buffalo since the beginning of the year. Let's move on to the next one and start with number 16. And this is the Chicago Blackhawks. I gave them a 2 spot up. They have a good week, 2-1-0. They lost the last game again at Carolina, 5-3, I believe. But overall, Ox is all about Kane to Brinkat and Lincoln. If they perform well, that would be a team can be. We just don't know if they are real or not yet. And they're still the playoff contender right now, but still not sure what they will do until the end of the year. And now Murphy come back to skating today. He's on the practice. He's going to be a part of to play tomorrow. The Pittsburgh Penguins have a better week this week, 2-1-0. Last weekend, it was also the 1,000 game of the Sidney Crosby for them. Overall, they have a better week for Marino. He struggles in the beginning of the year. He have 2 points. Letang looking good there. Jerry have a very great week this week that's the Jerry we know. He played. That's the reason why they have 2-1-0. It's a great performance, Jerry, all week. The St. Louis Blues drop 1-2-0. They drop of a 2 spot. They won the only game again in OT again the Sharks, I believe. That also they lost against the Sharks. Not a great week for them. I think they was 12 last week. Justin Falk looking good over there, but I think they need to be a little bit more consistency. Number 13 is the Montreal Canadiens. Play only 2 games, Saturday, Sunday. They lost against Toronto Maple Leaf. And yesterday, they lost an OT against the Ottawa Senators. They are 0-1-1. They dropped for 7 spot. I'm upset about them. This is my team. They're looking bad all weekend. Whatever they said, a good effort, everything. They cannot. Listen, they scored 4 goals all weekend. It's the team is looking for some answer right now. They struggle. The fans in Montreal, not happy about the team, and we'll see what they're going to respond with 4 games this week. The Capital Washington go from 2 spot up. They are 3-1-0. After 4 straight loss, they came back with 3W. They won the 2 first game of the week. And finally, they lost 1 game Saturday, and they won yesterday again the New Jersey to finish strong their week at 3-1-0. They're looking better. All their players back. Samsonov is on the team right now, but still not play yet. I expect him to be back on the ice as a starter this week. Number 11, New York Islanders. Listen, I gave them 1 spot up, 2-2-0, because they have a 2 good game. Unfortunately, they lost the last 2. They need a little bit better and consistency to be in the top 10, honestly. But overall, they have they play for 500. But I think consistency is really the key for Barry Trotz at that moment. And they maybe a little bit more from Josh Bailey some point. The Winnipeg Jets, I gave them 1 more spot up. Better week, 3-1-0. They finally, they beat twice Vancouver this week whatsoever. They lost 1 game. Yesterday they won an OT, 2 goals of Pierre-Luc Dubois that were helping them, honestly, against Vancouver. And it's real. I really believe Winnipeg is real whatsoever. At the beginning of the year, I did not put in the playoff, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret this because I don't think so anymore. The Calgary is going to make the playoff. Number 9, the Flyers. They dropped 0-1-1. They came back for the COVID-19. They got completely destroyed by the Boston Bruins. Now, we have to admit this, for Flyers play without 6 regular players at that moment because of COVID-19. So we cannot be hard on them. I just dropped them at 1 spot. I believe they're going to be a little bit higher in the next couple of weeks for sure. Carter Hart did not have a great year so far. Here we go. The Edmonton Oilers, they are real. They're looking great. 3-1-0. They are second in the North Division right now. They play well for the last 3 weeks. And, McDavid and Dressel have a good game against the Flame. They beat them 7-1 Saturday night. But again, they beat, I think, Winnipeg. I'm not remember. Oh, my God. 2-1 this week. A tie game. And Mike Schmidt looking good in front of the net. So Edmonton are real. I think they can win those games at 2-1, 3-2, and 1-0. Florida Panthers, another great week whatsoever. The last game against Detroit, I jumped them a 3 spot. The reason why they beat twice the Tampa Bay Lightning and one time they beat also the Carolina Hurricane. Listen, they are legit. They are real. They have a chance to make the playoff. They're really now a team with contender to make the playoff this year. I really like what I see for the head for the players from the head coach Joel Kenville. Number 6, 301, maybe one of the best week for the Carolina this week, but also maybe one of the strongest team I see right now. They jumped them a 3 spot or maybe 2. Great weeks for them. I think overall they have a good week, and honestly, I think they can, finish first in this division. I really believe I put them anyway first division, so it could be a good way. I think I put them 3-0-1. I think they are 3-1-0. I apologize. Maybe not. I think they lost an OT against Florida. Tampa Bay dropped a 2 spot, maybe 3 spot, 2 spot. They have a bad week, 0-2-0. They lost the last 2 games. One against the Florida Panthers, and the last one against the Carolina Hurricanes. That's the second loss against Carolina in 2 games. I don't know. It's rare the last 2 games back to back. We'll see what they're going to do tonight. They play against the Carolina Hurricanes, but I dropped them 2 spots. Another team dropped 2 spots. It's 0-2-0 this week. The Vegas lost a 2 both game against the Carolina Avalanche. That's going to be the biggest problem or the biggest team they have to beat during that division. So Vegas and Perugino does not play the level he's supposed to play since he's back for the COVID-19. Fleury is amazing. Whatsoever, he did not play like he did at the beginning of the year, but he have a good performance so far this week. Number 2, I don't know what is coming back-to-back this week, but it is what it is. The Colorado Avalanche, 2-0-0. Great game against Vegas. Great game at Lake Tahoe. Beat Vegas, honestly. Great performance and Nate McKinnon that night. They play without also the first game they win against Vegas without Josh Lendegas, and also Girard. And they are missing a couple of pieces. Now they are back in the lineup. This team is going well. Gerber have a great week so far. And they deserve to jump a 2 spot and to be in front of Vegas, to be honest with you. Boston Bruins, they were number 1 last week, and they are 1-1 this week. They lost against New Jersey at the beginning of the week, and then yesterday they beat the Flyers. They have the 4 days off, honestly. I dropped them one spot. They are number 1 in the East Division. They look good anyway. Pasternak have another hat trick this year. It's now 9 goals. Looking great. It's a team doing well. Not worry about them. I really believe now. Whatsoever is another team, I did not see them on the playoff. Oh my God, Frenchy, what the heck is going on with you? I know I should be more careful when you have Pasternak, Bergeron, and Marchand. That's pretty much what you need because without Shara and Crook, that team is rolling like he was before. Finally, number 1, the number 1 power ranking for Hockey Nation Live Show this week is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Couple of my buddies going to be happy to see that one over there. Great weeks for them. 3-1-0. They won 2 of the 3 against Ottawa after the slip a lead of 4 goals. Unfortunately, Monday for 48 hours, it was the end of the world in Toronto, but they came back strong with a win of 2-1, and honestly, they destroyed Ottawa, I think 7-3, and then they did the same thing with Montreal Saturday night. I think the score is 5-3 whatsoever. They was not really in danger to lose this game. Austin Matthews, first star of the week, 12 points. This guy is on fire. This guy scored from everywhere. One-timer, wrist shot, name it. He put the puck in the net. That's called who he is right now, the top MVP player, be honest with you. He's going maybe possible to score 50 goal and 50 game. I would not be surprised if he accomplished this. And he's just on fire. Toronto, they are who they are right now because Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and maybe other players. But at the end of the day, Matthews have an amazing year. He's going to win the Maurice Trophy, the Maurice Richard Trophy for the most goal this year by a mile. I'll be honest with you. I think right now he's 5 goals, 6 goal lead right now. So I don't think so. Anybody he can be out for 2 weeks. He will finish first anyway. And honestly, right now he maybe go on the. He's a top three right now on the MVP with McDavid. To be honest with you, so great performance, Austin Matthews. Great week for the Toronto Maple Leafs with 3-1. They play tonight again, the Calgary Flame, where the team is not looking good right now. We'll see what they're going to do against Toronto. But that's conclude my power ranking of the week. Listen, I would like to hear from you. I would like you to give me your power ranking or tell me what you not agree, which team I should put higher, which team I should put lower, whatsoever happening. The key is this: less sharing, less talking. Let's go to talking more together. Just want to remind you, don't forget to listening our daily show Monday to Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And I look forward to see you next week for what? Another power ranking. And like we do every single time we finish a video. Yes, you hockey fans, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great week, everybody.